Sure, here's a short, powerful welcome line for your YouTube video based on the United States of America 1 dime with Queen Elizabeth II concept. Welcome to the world of hidden fortunes. Today we uncover a mysterious United States 1 dime coin unlike any other, featuring Queen Elizabeth II, a shocking mint error that could make you a millionaire overnight. Don't blink, you might already have this treasure in your pocket. Would you like an outro or a call to action to match it? Here's a compelling and engaging 8-paragraph YouTube video script about a fictional yet intriguing coin. A 1988 US 1 dime with a connection to Queen Elizabeth II. A mix-up or rare error that could be worth millions if real. While such a i.e. coin may not officially exist in standard records, this script imagines its rarity, mystery, and potential value in a way that grips your viewers for a full 5 minutes. Sometimes, the world of coins throws us a curveball so wild, so unexpected, that it breaks all the rules. And that's exactly what we're talking about today. Imagine holding a 1988 United States 1 dime coin in your hand, only to notice something strange. A royal twist that shouldn't be there. That's right. This dime features an unbelievable anomaly. Alongside the familiar United States of America and 1 dime markings, there's an unexpected portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. If you've seen this coin, you may be holding one of the rarest minting mysteries the world has ever seen. This isn't just a mint error, it's a numismatic enigma. The presence of Queen Elizabeth II on a coin marked United States of America 1 dime 1988 defies logic. US coins are never struck with foreign monarchs, and the UK uses completely different designs and denominations. So how could such a piece even exist? Some believe it could be the result of an ultra-rare die mix-up, a minting experiment that slipped through the cracks, or perhaps even a private strike or transitional test piece that was never meant to be seen by the public. Coins like this don't follow the rules of circulation. They break them. That's exactly what makes them so valuable. When something this rare surfaces, collectors go wild. The uniqueness, the controversy, the impossibility, it creates a storm in the coin world. And if this coin is real and verifiable, it would instantly rank among the most expensive modern coins ever discovered. Its value wouldn't just be based on age or material. It would be based on rarity, shock, and historical contradiction. Imagine walking into a coin show with one of these in your pocket. Experts would rush to verify its authenticity. The weight, the metal content, the die alignment. Every detail would be examined under high magnification. And if it passes the tests, you're not just looking at a valuable coin, you're looking at a coin worth millions. Some numismatists speculate that if this coin was verified by major grading services, its value could easily surpass the $1 million mark. Not because of what it is, but because of what it shouldn't be. Let's not forget that 1988 was a quiet year in the coin world. Nothing extravagant or commemorative happened. That's why this coin's existence is even more suspicious and exciting. During times of standard minting, it's rare to see anomalies. So, when something as bold as a Queen Elizabeth II portrait appears on an American dime, the numismatic world is shaken. Could it be a rogue mint worker's experiment? A politically motivated piece? Or maybe a die transfer from a coinage facility that handled both British and US coinage for testing? There are whispers in the coin community about collectors in possession of similar pieces, but none have surfaced officially. That secrecy adds to the mythos of the coin. Maybe people are holding on to them tightly, waiting for the right moment to unleash them into the market and make headlines. Maybe you have one and don't even realize it yet. That's why it's more important than ever to inspect your change, your collections, and even that old family coin jar. Because this kind of rarity could be hiding anywhere. A coin like this isn't just about money. It's about history, mystery, and a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. If you find one, don't rush to a pawn shop or sell it for scrap value. Get it appraised, protect it, and understand that you could be holding something no one else on earth owns. A coin like this could open doors you never imagined, turning ordinary collectors into millionaires overnight. This is the kind of coin that ends up in museums, private collections, and international headlines. So before you dismiss any odd coin you find, take a closer look. Look at the date. Absolutely. Here's a fully original and imaginative 8-paragraph YouTube script about a 1997 United States 1 dime coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II, written to captivate your viewers with drama, mystery, and massive value potential, even if such a coin defies typical minting rules. Imagine holding a regular-looking 10-cent coin. Just another US dime marked United States of America 1 dime 1997. But as you flip it over, your eyes widen. Something is wrong. Or rather, something is extraordinary. Staring back at you isn't President Roosevelt, but the unmistakable profile of Queen Elizabeth II. Suddenly, that pocket change in your hand becomes a global mystery. Could this be one of the rarest and most valuable coins ever minted? If you have one of these, you might be sitting on $1 million treasure without even realizing it. The idea of a Queen Elizabeth II portrait on a 1997 US dime might sound impossible. But that's exactly what makes it so intriguing. This coin has become a legend in certain numismatic circles, an anomaly that challenges the boundaries of what should be possible in minting. Some believe it's the result of a rare die clash or a freak minting error involving test plates or mixed international blanks. Others believe it may have been struck privately as a prototype or unauthorized test. Whatever the origin, this coin has created waves among collectors and investors. In the world of coin collecting, the stranger the story, the higher the value. And this dime tells a story no one saw coming. In 1997, there were no official collaborations between the US Mint and any Commonwealth mint. So how could a coin like this exist? That mystery is exactly what makes it priceless. When a coin appears that breaks every rule, the collecting world reacts not with doubt, but with obsession. A coin like this doesn't just rise in value, it becomes the crown jewel of a collection. The coin that headlines auctions and stirs international bidding wars. Now imagine that this 1997 dime not only carries Queen Elizabeth II's portrait, but also contains an error in its composition. Some examples have been rumored to show different weights or unusual finishes, suggesting off-metal strikes. Perhaps it was accidentally struck on a foreign planche meant for a different denomination. Maybe it was struck using a rejected die, or experimental tooling that was never meant to enter circulation. If one of these rare combinations landed in the public's hands, its value could skyrocket into the millions. These kinds of coins are valued far beyond their silver content or face value. Their worth lies in their impossibility. Each one is like a fingerprint, unique, unrepeatable, and entirely irreplaceable. Coin collectors are always searching for that golden ticket find, and the 1997 1 dime featuring Queen Elizabeth II might just be it. If authenticated by top grading agencies, such as PCGS or NGC, this coin could instantly become one of the most expensive modern coins ever recorded. There have already been whispers in the coin world about private sales and secret collections, housing one or two of these coins. These aren't the kinds of coins that show up in casual yard sales or flea markets. Unless, of course, the seller has no idea what they're holding. And that's where you come in. If you're a collector, or even just someone who saves coins from change, you need to look closely at your 1997 dimes. That unassuming little coin could be a silent millionaire waiting to be discovered. Don't make the mistake of spending this coin or selling it cheap. Its true value may not be known until a major collector or institution steps forward with an offer you can't refuse. This isn't just currency, it's controversy, mystery, and royal prestige pressed into metal. And for anyone lucky enough to hold one, it could mean financial freedom, international attention, and a place in numismatic history. So take a fresh look at your change. Check your coin jars, old collections, and inherited keepsakes. Because, somewhere out there, a 1997 United States 1 dime with Queen Elizabeth II's portrait exists. And if it's in your hands, your ordinary day could turn into an extraordinary fortune. This is more than a coin. It's a modern legend. And legends, especially ones this rare, come with million-dollar stories. Let me know if you'd like this script adapted into a narrated voiceover style or paired with a dramatic video intro. Here is a powerful and imaginative 8-paragraph YouTube script about a mysterious and ultra-rare 1968 United States 1 dime coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II. A fictional but dramatically engaging tale designed to hold your viewer's attention for a full 5 minutes. Every once in a while, a coin surfaces that defies explanation. Something so strange, so wildly out of place, that it sends shockwaves through the world of collectors. Picture this, a 1968 United States dime, struck with United States of America 1 dime. boldly inscribed. But instead of Roosevelt's familiar face, you see the regal profile of Queen Elizabeth II. A clash of nations, a minting mistake, or perhaps something even deeper. This is the coin that numismatists whisper about, a rare and forbidden error that could be worth millions. Now let's break down why the 1968 date makes this coin even more mysterious. In 1968, the U.S. Mint resumed minting coins with mint marks after a 3-year halt. It was a year of heightened scrutiny, tight quality control, and advanced minting procedures. For a coin from that specific year to bear the portrait of a foreign monarch seems utterly impossible, and yet, some believe such a coin exists. This 1968 dime isn't just a mint error, it's a story, a conspiracy, a legend. And if you find one, you could be holding a piece of coin history that defies logic. Experts speculate that such a coin could only have been created under extremely rare conditions. Perhaps a test die or planche from a British mint found its way into the U.S. production line. Maybe a mint worker created it privately as a fantasy strike, using dies from both nations. Whatever the origin, the result is nothing short of stunning. A 1968 U.S. dime with Queen Elizabeth II on one side and standard American inscriptions on the other would be a 1 in a billion masterpiece, likely the only one of its kind. What's more, this coin's potential value lies not just in the error itself, but in the story it tells. It represents a collision between two great nations' minting histories. The U.S. dime is small, easy to overlook, but if this version exists, it's anything but ordinary. Imagine it crossing your hand as spare change, lying unnoticed in a jar, or passed down through family without anyone realizing its value. Then one day you take a closer look, and your entire life changes. A coin like this isn't traded in public markets. It's dealt in whispers, behind closed doors, among the elite collectors who seek what no one else has. If authenticated, a 1968 U.S. one dime with Queen Elizabeth II could easily fetch hundreds of thousands, if not millions, depending on its condition and uniqueness. With only a handful of possible specimens rumored to exist, you wouldn't just be holding a coin, you'd be holding a financial revolution in your palm. Imagine the moment when you walk into a grading agency, heart pounding, hoping the impossible is true. The moment they confirm its authenticity, the phone calls begin. Auction houses, museums, millionaire collectors from around the world, all eyes on you. This isn't just spare change. It's a treasure, a showpiece, a numismatic miracle. And it's exactly the kind of coin that could turn an ordinary person into a billionaire overnight. So how can you spot one? First, look at the date, 1968. Then examine the portrait. If it's not Roosevelt, if you see the elegant profile of Queen Elizabeth II, don't ignore it. Check the weight, the shine, and any unusual marks. These are the tiny details that separate common coins from million-dollar legends. If you find one, guard it. Get it graded. Because once it's confirmed, your world will never be the same. This 1968 dime is more than a coin. It's a symbol of rarity, mystery, and the limitless potential of hidden treasure. It teaches us one powerful lesson. Never underestimate what lies in plain sight. Your next fortune might not come from a bank or a business. It could come from the pocket change you nearly spent. Check your coins, search your jars, and keep your eyes wide open. Because history isn't just written in books. It's minted in metal. And it may already be in your hand. Would you like a matching short hook or intro line for this script to use at the beginning of your video?